All right, guys, we're here for week 5, I believe. We're going into week 6, but this is week 5 results, week 6 results.
I think we're 6.
Anyway, we're in there somewhere.
Yeah.
The idea is we're just kind of tracking the journey. And this is just another week of Cynthia's work in progress. The challenge is to keep that energy and that steam and that effort up as this starts to become a normal part of your life, and that's where it gets a little bit tough. And most people tend to struggle at this point. So I'm going to ask her a few questions. Compared to week 1, how different is your motivation right now?
Oh, wow. Well, I think my motivation, honestly, as we've been progressing, I'm still motivated. I still feel, I'm trying to push through, and it's still, I'm actually so surprised that I'm still doing it, because honestly, and I haven't said it, I've talked to Art about it, but I haven't said it, like literally maybe like week 1, week 2, I was about ready to almost quit, because I had really found, we had a lot of stuff going on, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this, I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this, but still kept pushing through. But my motivation is still good, I feel.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, something she was just saying that's really important to understand is she wanted to quit. Everybody wants to quit. That is so normal. People think that people that lose weight, and you see them on Facebook or Instagram, they have this amazing transformation. You think they just wake up raring to go every day, and they don't. They keep grinding through when they don't want to, and here we are 6 weeks later, and she wanted to quit 4 weeks ago. And the idea is that if you just keep plugging along, a very small loss in 1 week is way better than being nothing or negative, or you're gaining weight back. And this process of becoming healthier and fitter and leaner and all these other things, it's really just the decisions you make right now. It's not the next year, it's not the next 6 months, it's not the next month, it's right now. It's the decision you make right now, which is, I'm gonna work out right now. And then when I'm done, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go eat a healthy meal. That's all you gotta think about. And as you get better and better at it, you start to think about getting the right foods so that when your next choice is up, you're already ready to make that decision.
Yeah.
And the reason I was asking the motivation question is because this is when it gets really, really hard. And it's really just consistency that's going to keep plugging away those little numbers, and those little numbers are important. But understanding, you don't have to like it the whole time, right? The hard truth is that we get into these bodies that we don't like because we do what we do like. And you can't live that way.
Yeah.
You can't indulge whenever you feel like it over and over again and then look and feel the way you want to feel. You have to do the hard work all day, every day, to get back to where you want to be, or to be somewhere you've never been. Either way, you've got to do that hard work all the time with that one indulgence per week, instead of doing indulgences here and there and then expecting yourself to look good. You're going to look the way that you eat. I mean, that's really the way it comes down. But you being steady with it is really, really good. It's really, really important. And don't let your head get clouded. I mean, the reality is, to make it real simple, you just need to keep working on it every day, make way more good decisions than bad decisions, and plan one big cheat meal or something a week. I believe that you should eat good like 7 days a week. You eat great, as good as you can the whole time, and then you plan one big one where you can do everything you want. You can be full, you can be miserable, you can have sweets pouring out your ears, because you're only going to eat so much in one meal.
Yeah.
But if you spread it out, you can eat a lot more in smaller doses than what you can do in that one meal. Not to mention stringing all those other meals together for 6 days, 6.5 days. You can get a lot more done in that time, and then just have one little setback. You lose some more water weight over the next couple of days. You get extra active. You jump back on it. You'll normally feel terrible for eating terrible.
Yeah.
And then you want to eat good again.
Yeah.
Well, let's step on. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what week 6 has for us. 232.2. What were we at? 35?
235.4.
Still lost 3 pounds, right? So those numbers are fantastic. We talked about this last week or the week before, but you do that math. If you do 2 to 3 pounds a week, I mean, you're talking a lot of weight a year from now.
Yeah.
That's something to be really, really proud of. That puts us at what, 13 pounds?
What was it, 232?
Yeah.
So that's 18, because I started at 215, so I passed the 15.
Pounds. We're almost at 20.
Yeah.
Right? So that's some cool motivation to take into this week.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a cheat meal today, and you guys somewhere at some point, one meal, have whatever you want, and as much of it as you want.
Okay.
And then
That's
you just
awesome.
go right back on it, clean everything up, and keep it clean for 6 days.
Okay.
And then we'll have another one.
Okay.
We'll see if that vamps up your motivation a little bit.
Cool.
But these numbers are awesome. You should be really proud of that.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Yay!